United We Om is a 501c3 nonprofit sharing accessible yoga and meditation with trauma-impacted and under-resourced communities. All of our workshops and trainings are offered by donation with no minimum donation. Your donation directly supports our mission of making the benefits of practice available to everyone. Thanks to supporters like you, we've continued to provide practice virtually throughout the pandemic. Learn more and support our work at unitedweom.org. Thank you.
And we are here to see it. So we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. Yes, indeed. All right, Miss Lucille, your give thanks really brought me a lot of joy right there. All right. So remember, we're in a gentle flow. We're in the winter season. The element that corresponds with the season is water. So when you're in your practice, I want you to just imagine that you're water and just move with a nice gentle flow. Don't go too hard, don't go too soft, just a nice flow. What do we know about water? That water is always moving. And even if something comes up against it, like a big boulder or something, it just finds a way to go around it. And so as we go through this season of winter, I want you to think of water and how water finds its way to keep flowing, right? So even if there is a dam, sometimes water is so powerful, it can break the dam. So when you're moving today, I want you to be graceful like water, but also know how powerful you are. All right? So come into yourself, into your body. Take a full breath in. Breathe out through the mouth. Full breath in. Breathe out through the mouth. Full breath in. Breathe out through the mouth. Just settle into your seat. Allow your spine to grow nice and tall. Feel your sitting bones grounding into the earth. Your feet are rooted into the earth, feeling strongly planted, grounded. And just notice the sensations in your body. Notice the flow of your breath. Good morning, Miss Joyce, Miss Yvonne, Miss Monique. Welcome, Miss Monique. Drop in the chat that you're all right, or throw up an emoji. Remember that this is your practice, so you move at your pace, you pause whenever you need to pause, and you listen to your body. Allow the hands to float down. Now, the kidneys are the organs associated with this season, the kidneys and the bladder. Make some movement with your fingers. Make some movement with your wrists. Now we want all of the body parts nice and soft and open so that energy, the blood, everything can just flow. We're going to take the hands right up to the chest. Relax the fingers. Relax the wrists. Wake up those finger joints. Now, when we're working in our practice today, we're working on the kidneys and the bladder, down the front of the body and down the back of the body, okay? And keep the hands still and just float the arms back, lift that chest, and bring the arms right back up to chest height. Floating down. Now find your sweet flow here. Let the arms be soft, soft bend in the elbows, and just keep flowing. This is your breath in when you come to chest height. And this is your breath out when you take the arms back. And just flow right here. a gentle flow, but I want you to ground yourself. Feel those feet in the earth, like they're just piercing down through all the subsurfaces and everything. You are deeply rooted. Keep going. Keep that spine nice and long. Navel towards your spine. Keep flowing. Now remember, throughout your practice, just rest whenever you need to rest. Now, winter is a time of slowing down and going inward. It's also a time of reflection. Reflecting on the past, reflecting on the present, and thinking about all the opportunities to dream really big. And keep those arms right here, right at the chest. Feel your fingers soft. Soften those fingers, wiggle them out. And now we're just going to find stillness right here. Pull those arms up to the sky. Soft elbows. And we're just going to begin to wave. Now we're moving from our torso. If moving from your torso is not comfortable for you today, just adjust and maybe just your arms move. But if you have the ability to move the torso, get some movement going. And we're sending love to that lower back, to the kidneys. A gentle flow. However your hands want to flow, let them flow, but release them. Don't let them be like this. That's tension. You want soft, flow. Beautiful. Get a nice flow in the breath. Don't force it. And now we're going to come right here to the chest. Just warming up the body. Keep that torso going. And let's breathe out through the mouth so that we can release anything that we don't want on the inside. Just keep flowing. You got it. Beautiful movement, everyone. And now we're going to take those arms down. Wherever your down is, that's fine. Keep going. And throughout your practice, I want you to take a pill. For any friends who are new today, when you hear take a pill, that just means smile. So we can send some good chemicals down through the body. And now we just want you to flow up and down. In any direction that the body is going, keep that torso moving. Notice that sensation in the lower back. Beautiful. Keep flowing. Relax the hands, the wrists, the fingers. Soften your elbow. Beautiful movement, everyone. Keep flowing. If you need to rest, just rest. If the torso movement is not comfortable, maybe just move your hands. Keep going. Feeling the body warm up. Just a few more. You notice any sensation in the back? Just pay attention to that. Bring your awareness to those sensations. Let's do one more set. Just floating up to the top. And the next time your arms are down, you just rest. Just notice how you feel in your body. Taking the arms up. Palms are facing up. Maybe adjusting your feet. And we're just going to twist to the right. And then you're going to come back to center. And we're twisting to the left. Coming back to center. Twisting back to the right. Back to center. Keep that spine nice and long, navel towards your spine. Twisting. Back to center. Keep flowing at your own pace. Feel that sensation in the lower back. Palms are facing up. And I'm going to pause so I can check you out. Beautiful. Nice bend in the elbows. Looking good, everyone. Don't hold your breath. Breathe out through the mouth. You got it. Just a few more. Notice that sensation and that twist. One more time, each side. When you complete both sides, just rest. Notice the sensation. Notice the flow of your breath. Take your hands, wiggle those fingers. Always working those joints, right? You're gonna make a slight fist. And you're gonna make your slight fist on your lower back. You're gonna breathe in, lift up the chest. Those fists is pressing against the lower back, the kidneys. That's your breath in, and releasing, chin towards your heart. Here we go again, breathing in and out. Feel the knuckles on the kidneys. And bringing the chin back to the chest, rounding the back. Here we go, one more time. Feel that stretch in the chest, and then rounding of the back. And bring your body back to your neutral position, and just take your little fists and massage those kidneys. So you're just going around. Here's the side view. You're just going around. Maybe you take the fist up and down. But as you massage the kidneys, imagine that you could look down into your kidneys. Take your eyes into your kidneys and take your eyes to the left. Take your eyes to the right. Your eyes are going to the left. You're still massaging the kidneys. To the right. Eyes to the left. To the right. One more time. To the left. To the right. And now continue to massage the kidneys and just smile into your kidneys. Use your imagination. And just keep using that little fist to massage. And then open your full palm, open to the full palm, and just rub up and down. It's a nice way to send love to the kidneys. You do it first thing in the morning. And just rest. Just notice how you feel. And just bring your arms right in front of you. Palms are facing down. Maybe right by your navel. And we're going to twist to the left. Just take the hand, moving slowly to the left. Yes, there's a twist right here. And then you're going to suddenly make an arch coming all the way down to the opposite side. Yes, beautiful suddenlies. And then coming back to that side. Soft bend in the elbow, soft hands. And then you're suddenly. Yes, beautiful. Keep going. Hands are moving across. We're just working the left side right now. Suddenly, take it over. It's a nice rotation of your spine. Giving some love to the arms and the shoulders. Keep going. Rest whenever you need to rest. Feel that stretch in the lower back. You take those arms up and over. Notice the sensation in the spine. Keep flowing, breathing out through the mouth if you need to. Next time you're back to center, just rest right here. Resting your arms right below your belly button. And just feel the energy. Notice the sensations. Notice any tingling in your hands, your arms. And now we're going to move to the opposite side. Palms are facing down, and we're twisting now to the right. And then we have a suddenly. Exhaling, you're circling back to the opposite side. Suddenly. As if you're drawing a beautiful arch with your arms and your upper body. Suddenly. Feel the sensation of all the parts that are moving. Feel yourself rooted and grounded. And I'm going to pause my movement, but I'm going to check you out. Keep going. Breathing out through the mouth. Looking good, everyone. Really relax the shoulders. And remember, we're water. So we have a gentle flow, but we are sensing our power as we flow. Yes, beautiful. Gentle. Feel that twist in the torso. Get you suddenly, making that beautiful arch. Keep going. And while you're in this movement, you're starting to smile into your kidneys. Send love to the kidneys, giving thanks for all it does. Beautiful. Keep going. Two more. Feel that stretch as your hands go up. Feel the sensation in the torso as you twist. Beautiful. And when you complete your two, I want you to just rest. Take those hands down below your navel. Bringing all of your attention and energy back to your energy bed. Just notice the sensation in your body. Now, each organ has a sound, and the sound for the kidney is Q. So when you say the sound, that's your breath in, and when you're getting ready to release, that's going to be your breath out. So practice that sound because we're going to add it to movement. That's your sound for your kidney. All right. All right, so let's give the kidneys a little wash. Allow your body, your spine to grow nice and tall. Just notice your sensation. You're going to take the arms up and around, lifting up the hands. Yes, bringing them down towards your heart. Then you're going to take your hands up behind your head, and this is where your comes in. You see that? So I was here, I take my hands and I'm washing down all the way down the leg, right? Because the meridians that we're working on is in the front of the body. It's all the way to the top of the head, all the way down. So let's try that again. The arms are coming up, palms together, coming down towards the heart. Beautiful, everyone. You got it. Taking those hands up. Now we're going back behind and we're just rubbing down. And next we're releasing the sound. Yes, so the sound starts as soon as you begin to wash down. Okay? You're just releasing that. Let's keep going. Let's try that. Arms come up. Coming down. Taking the arms up. You got it. I want you to imagine that you're clearing out your kidneys and you're just going to step back in. Okay? Try it again. Arms coming up. Let's try the other leg this time. Look up at those hands. Bring them down to the heart center. A little bow. We're going to go back up. And here we go. We are washing down. Extend that leg out. And then we step back in. We're just going to alternate sides, okay? Coming up. Looking up at the hands, coming down. There we go. We're going up. We're going to wash down. Now you let your cue go whenever it wants to go. Some moments it might be a little longer, others it might be short, but it's okay. Be gentle with yourself. Taking your hands up, coming down, washing. Here we go. And step back in. Beautiful movement, everyone. Now just keep going with that at your own pace. And when you're washing down, just come down the body. Even down, get those kidneys, touch the leg, the back of the leg, the ankles, and release, right? We're tracing that energy channel. Keep flowing, looking good. Don't hold your breath. You're just cleansing that kidney. Yes. Purging it for anything that shouldn't be there. Put that in your mind. Alternating from side to side, looking good. Beautiful. One more time, each side. And I'm going to come and check you out. Beautiful, everyone. Looking good. Let that breath flow. Nice. Feel release. Feel release when you. And when you complete your two, just rest. Beautiful. Notice the sensation. Notice how you feel. If you feel any tension in your body, give yourself permission to let go. Take that huge breath out and let go. So now that we cleanse the kidney, some goodness into the kidneys. So we're going to take the hands back. And then we're going to bring them front. You're going to cross, palms come up. And just float. There's a little twist, a little tilt as you come forward. And just imagine that you're bringing in all the goodness into your body, into the kidneys from the divine. So take those arms back and just send that goodness back to that lower back. Keep going. Just a little tilt forward. And you're opening up your palms. Why? Because we're getting action to the wrist, but we're receiving the goodness coming into the kidneys. So you maybe can't see, but when I bring my arms back, I sort of brush my kidneys, and then I take my hands back around. You got it. Pill right here and just smile into those kidneys as you nourish them. You bring in goodness, you bring in divine love, divine healing, divine protection. You want to protect those kidneys. Now take your arms up a little higher. Breathing, don't hold your breath. Oh, I'm pausing for a second, checking you out. Beautiful movement. Beautiful. Keep flowing. Notice the sensation. And remember, if you feel any tension, use your breath out to release, but also give yourself permission to let go. Give yourself permission to release whatever you might be holding on to. My friends behind the screen, Miss Rocky, Miss Joyce, Miss Yvonne, Miss Monique, I hope that you are feeling all right. If you can, throw an emoji up there. Somebody's saying something to me. Thank you, Miss Lakeisha. Now we're going to come up just a little higher. Wherever your high is at this moment. Beautiful. And just working those hands, working those wrists. One more time. And rest. Notice the sensation in your body. Notice how you feel. Maybe you want to give your lower back a little rub. Let's gather and release. Bringing up all the goodness. Allowing the goodness to wash down the body and release the things that don't serve us. Just notice how you feel. Give yourself a little sway. How we doing? We okay? My friends behind the screen, I hope that you're doing okay. So now let's practice our hinging because we're going to do some forward folding just so we can get a stretch in the back of the legs. And the back of the legs is the bladder meridian, the bladder energy channel. And so remember, winter is the kidneys and the bladder. Down the front of the body, down the back of the body. Hinging, hands right into the crease of the hip flexors, spine tall. You're going to hinge forward from the hips, hinging from the hips, navel towards your spine. Push those feet down into the earth. Engage your thighs as if you're about to lift that buttocks and release and float back up. Now remember, we hinge to pick up stuff. We hinge. We don't just throw ourselves down, okay? Coming forward. Engage the thighs. Feet are in the earth. Thighs are engaged. As if you're about to stand, imagine the buttocks is lifting. Feel the contraction and float back up. One more. Floating down. And float back up. And rest right here. Take that right hand right in front of you. Put your gaze in the center of the palm of your hand. And just follow your hand as we twist to the left. This left hand, palm is up, and we're twisting to the left. And then you're going to hinge forward. Continue to keep your gaze on the palm of your hand. Hinging forward. Let the hand come across the feet. Bring that hand right back up in front of you. You got it. Take that hand down. Opposite hand comes up. And turn to the opposite side. Feel that twist. And you're going to hinge, whether to the side or forward, whichever feels comfortable for you. And bring yourself right back up, coming right to center. And then switch the hands. Going to the opposite side. Hinging. Feel that stretch in your lower back. Coming up. And just keep flowing at your own pace. Beautiful. Keep going. Don't hold your breath. Breathe out. You got it. Now, if it's available to you, when you are on your left side, when your right hand is up, extend your right leg and bend forward. Same movement, we're just extending the leg so we can get a nice stretch to the back of the leg. Keep going. Same movement. And if your legs don't want to join the party, that's fine. Just keep moving with your hands. You got it. Feel that nice stretch in the lower back. As you extend your legs, feel the stretch in the back of your legs. We're opening up all of those energy pathways so that nothing is not moving, nothing is stagnant. Rest whenever you need to rest. And notice the sensation. Notice if you have any tingling or buzzing. If you do, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But sometimes the tingling and the buzzing, my teacher says, it's the energy moving. Beautiful. Notice how you feel. Relax the shoulders. Yes, one more on each side. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs if you're extending your legs. Notice the goodness in that lower back stretch. If you don't find any goodness, just adjust yourself. Maybe don't tilt so far. There's always a modification. Keep moving. Beautiful. And when you complete Your last two, just rest, then gather and release. And remember our gathering, we're bringing up the goodness from the earth, from the heavens above, and allowing it to flow down through our body as we wash out the things that no longer serve us. And just rest. How you feel? Relaxing your shoulders, noticing your breath. Comfortable in your seat. Let's rub our hands together. Get that fire going in the hands. And let's give ourselves just a little rub down. Let's start with our face. Getting your forehead, getting your temples, your cheeks. Get in that nose area. Get those eyebrows, smooth out the forehead. And let's take our little claws and we're going to smooth out the forehead. And then we're going to take our claws and let it go through the head, pressing the pads of your fingers in, going all the way down to the base of your neck, and then just shake it off. Yeah, that stress, whatever shouldn't be there. Let's try that again. Just smooth out that forehead with the pads of your fingers and just go in to the head, all the way down to the nape of the neck. And then just get rid of it. Yeah, I know I like sound effects, right? All right, one more time. Smooth out the forehead. And then just let the fingers travel in the head, really pushing in, massaging the top of the head, and coming all the way down to the nape of the neck, and just release. And let's massage our ears. You start at the top, just a little pinch. And again, all the way down to the bottom, squeezing, massaging, and just going up and down. And let's take our Mork and Mindy fingers. Do y'all even know who Mork and Mindy is? That's before your time. And take your Mork and Mindy fingers and you're just gonna brush down between the ears. Just releasing. Miss Monique know who Mork and Mindy is. And just massage and just release any tension in this area. And then we're going to move down to our neck. You know, that's my favorite, right? Why? Because when we rub down the neck, we are sending love to the nervous system. And this helps activate that, you know, I always talk about the parasympathetic nervous system, right? We want the autonomic nervous system to be imbalanced. Sometimes the sympathetic nervous system is overactive. And so we need the PNS to kick in and say, chill out. Let's go to the back of the neck. Now remember, use the palm of our hand to just rub the back of the neck. Sometimes when you're feeling stress, you don't know what to do or to say, I want to encourage you to just rub the back of your neck. Because again, we're soothing the nervous system. And then we're going to do the opposite side. All right, and let's rub down the shoulders, the arms, and let's just go through your body, giving your body a nice rub, squeeze, touching the hands, the legs, the kidneys. Let's not forget our chest, right? Remember, we learned all about the lung points in the fall season. Here's the thymus gland, which sends love to the immune system. And since we're right here, let's just work that heart. Hands on your heart and just begin to give it a little rub. Now, y'all know I struggle with my left from my right, but I believe when you're going left, you're getting rid of, let's say, the negative energy or the energy we don't want or the energy that might be still. So going to the left is getting rid of. And now let's go to the right, where we're going to bring in the goodness. And just smile into your heart. The heart sees and hears and holds on to a lot of stuff, which then gets transmuted to different organs. And so in this season, the emotion connected to the kidneys is fear. So if we have fear in our hearts, that fear goes to the kidneys. We don't want anything that's not good in those kidneys. And just rest. Just notice how you feel on the inside. Notice the sensations in your body. Notice where your shoulders are. Do you have shoulder earrings? If you do, just release with the breath out. Now just go inside and notice how you feel. And let's check in with our body. We're doing a body scan. You're going to start at the soles of our feet. Can you bring all your attention to the soles of your feet? And as I name each body part, just allow your attention to linger there for a moment and notice the sensations. Can you bring your attention to the top of your feet? Can you bring your attention to the tips of your toes? Can you bring your attention to your ankles? Can you bring your attention to your lower legs? To your knees? To the back of your knees? To your upper legs? Can you bring your attention to the space where your legs connects with your torso? Can you bring your attention to your pelvis area? Can you bring your attention to your belly? Your lower belly? Your upper belly? Your chest? Your shoulders? Your arms? Your wrists? Your hands? Each finger? Can you bring your attention to your throat? You bring your attention to your face, your chin, your mouth, your tongue, your nose, your cheek, your eyes, the back of your eyes, your eyelids, Can you bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows? To your forehead? To the crown of your head? Can you imagine a white light flowing down to the crown of your head, into your body, illuminating every cell, every fiber, every molecule of your being? Notice the light within. Notice the light from above, igniting the light within. Notice yourself all aglow, inside and out. Take a full breath in through the nose and breathe out with a big sigh. Breathe in through the nose. Breathing out, big sigh. Again, breathing in through the nose. Breathing out, big sigh. One more time, breathing in through the nose. Breathing out, big sigh. Relax the breath. Allow the breath to return to its natural flow. And go inside a little deeper. Notice any changes within. Observe the sensations in your body. Notice the flow of your breath. The beat of your heart. Take a moment to send gratitude to yourself for showing up to serve yourself. And set your intention for today. How would you like to feel today? What would you like to be today? In your internal world, in spite of what's happening externally. And as you set your intention, be certain to use the words, my intention today is. Maybe your intention is to live in greater peace, greater ease. Or maybe your intention is to share more love with yourself. My intention is today. Take a full breath in. Breathe out, big sigh. Full breath in. Breathe out, big sigh. One more full breath in. Breathing out, big sigh. Allow the breath to return to its natural flow. It is truly an honor to be before you, sharing in the practice. It is my heart's desire that you found some goodness in your body and connected more deeply, and that you go forth through the rest of your day, walking with grace and ease, filled with peace, love, and joy. The divinity in me salutes the divinity in you. I close wishing you peace, 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 peace. Peace be unto you, so be it. May all grace abound towards you, and you have a sufficiency for all things, for all good work, and know that your work is good.